Good morning, and we are here in Denver, Colorado. We are visiting my family for 2.5 days, so I'm going to show you every place that we go, if we go out to eat, and where we go out to drink. I'll show you all that. So come along with us and explore Denver. And look, that fountain moves. First up, Denver Museum of Nature and Science. We have entered in the museum, and sadly, the prehistoric journey, which is my favorite part of this museum, is currently closed. It will be opening really soon, but they do have dinosaur bones in the lobby, and if you are here, definitely check out that zone because it's so many dinosaurs. Into wildlife halls here on the 3rd floor. They have all these exhibits with different wildlife here in Exploring Colorado. Someone is having more fun here than the kids.
I don't know why this is in the bird hall.
It is in the bird hall. These are the birds of America with these chairs. In the wildlife hall, not only do they have Explore Colorado, they also have an African section as well as a South American section and a couple of birds. On the 4th floor, you have this terrace, which a gorgeous view of the cities with the mountains in the background. Inside the Discovery Zone, where kids can dig for dinosaur bones and a lot of interactive areas. In the Discovery Zone, I think my favorite is that if you touch this metal, it changes colors. They also have a giant light bright you can play with. For adults in the Discovery Center.
Oh, it didn't go through the
It
roof.
did not. We failed. We failed. Maybe the second time.
I changed things up a little bit.
Let's see.
Oh no, no.
Nope. We're not good at this.
Oh no, that's a complete dud.
That was worse than the first try. We are eating at the museum at the T-Rex Cafe. Kind of standard menu over here. A little bit unique. And not bad prices, to be honest.
No.
Sometimes you find these to be very expensive.
But as the quality, time will tell.
We'll see. We got the special of the day, which was the guacamole cheeseburger, and it looks really good. In the fries, I've had a taste of the fries. Really good also.
And 2 meals and a soda, $20. Not terrible.
Not bad. One of the more interesting sections that I always find is the Egyptian mummies section.
Yes, there you can see Osiris, which is also a roller coaster at Parc Asterix in France.
Look at that. One of my favorite movies is The Mummy. I quote it all the time. And here is the Book of the Dead.
Looks nothing like in the film.
No, it does not. I'm assuming these are just pages of the book.
I wonder if it'll still bring back Imhotep if you read it.
Good luck of reading that. Maybe we just need to play the movie part and see what happens. After reading the sign, we realize this is a copy.
And brought no one back from the dead.
Not yet, at least. Of course, they have a gems and minerals section. This is what I remember the most, besides the dinosaur part that's closed. I think this is the reason why I remember this the most.
Really, really neat. Way bigger scale than most gem or mineral exhibits with being like a full cave. It's pretty wild.
Yes, it's very, and it looks like it just goes on and on and on. Of course, they have a Colorado section of their crystallized leaf gold that they found. And then over here is Colorado largest gold. They also have a space exhibit And your favorite thing so far?
Yeah, like you turn the page, and then it'll digitally change what's on there.
That is really cool. Really neat.
That's very cool technology.
I don't think I've ever seen that in a museum before.
No.
This is kind of cool. It shows colors, so there's different shapes here. You press your hand down there, and then you hold it up. And I was pressing on a cold one, so you can see my hand is cold where I was pressing the shape. Another exhibit is called Mazes and Games. Technically, you do need your tickets here again to scan to get in here. And you're currently playing a very hard puzzle over here. I'm trying to get these 4 balls into each of the corners over there.
Oh, I thought I was supposed to get them all in the middle.
Oh, maybe you're supposed to get them all in the middle. I don't know where you started. We'll go with the middle, because you're doing much better there.
That's what I was going for.
Okay, that's good, then you're halfway there. But a lot of games here. Small little maze, giant hit for 5-year-olds. We are in Health Expedition, and you got a track buddy system, and we are currently watching a video about blood pressure, I think, and your blood pressure. You play games that look like this to us, but he sees things trying to get the moose.
It's like Nick Arcade.
Or it's very strange from this view. Up next in our adventures is Jurassic World, the expedition. This is traveling.
And I mean, the dinosaurs were closed at the other museum, so we got to see some dinosaurs.
Oh, definitely. This has been here in Denver since March, and I believe it's here until September of this year. But let's see some dinos. The way that they present the entrance to Jurassic World is so cool and so well done. And they even have the vehicle. Into the lab we go. The lab has baby dinosaurs that move. And then they have the dinosaur eggs. And of course, all the different mosquitoes.
Trapped in the amber.
Trapped in the amber. Labeled of which type of dinosaur blood they have. Look what dino we found.
Carnotaurus. Not our dino.
Blue. Blue, here, watch it. Good, good. And we're moving. Blue, this is for you. Good.
Oh no. Well, she doesn't know the electricity is off. She is a dinosaur. You need to call HQ. They're rebooting at a time like this? Okay. Well, do not look her in the eye. No sudden movements and no flash photography.
Jurassic World, the exhibit, the animatronics
So cool.
were amazing. It's expensive, but it was amazing. It's again here until September, and then it moves on. I'm not sure where the next town is. Of course, we do have to visit the Denver Zoo, and this is the zoo I grew up with in my childhood. The zebra's eating. And this giraffe is really close for not being able to feed him right now. Good to say they are making improvements here at the zoo. The polar bear exhibit has now become the grizzly bear exhibit. And this grizzly bear is running around.
He's so fluffy.
He is very, very fluffy. This bear is 20 years old. They've been very active today, getting out, swimming around. I love how the sloth enclosure is just this giant tree. in the middle of the tropics.
Yeah, and then they get access to like the ground over there.
And they're in really cool poses. Swimming away is a very odd looking fish called the web-birdfish.
Web-birdfish.
I can't find it anymore, but it's an odd looking fish.
Here he comes.
Here he goes, swimming around.
The eyes are wild. The whole thing's just, it kind of looks like something out of Dr. Seuss.
Yes, a little. They also have a 2-year-old baby Komodo dragon over here. He's pretty small. What time is it?
So it's about beer 30.
Beer 30. What are we drinking?
It's a Sippin' Pretty by the Odell's Brewing Company.
They do have a pretty good selection.
Yeah, it's pretty fruity, pretty light beer.
The elephants were splashing for a little while. We do have a pretty decent sized enclosure here. Oh! I love okapis so much. They're such cool animals related to the giraffes. Very long tongues. We're eating lunch. We brought sandwiches and everything, and we're eating by the okapis. I don't think I've ever seen this before. This elephant is in the water, getting leaves from the tree. Definitely never seen this before. We have some humboldt penguins. Penguins, so awesome, so cute. An awesome looking mountain goat.
It's so fluffy.
He is, and he's on the move. And a rhino. Having lunch at Bojo's Pizza, which is a mountain style pizza here at Idaho Springs. We're just driving through, looking at some of the mountains. The mountain pie with the giant crush. Idaho Springs, of course, is a little mountain town filled with shops. I also love next to Highway 70, you have the waterfall in Mill. We are now going to take a trip on a train through the Georgetown Loop Railroad. And off we go with the river below us. And over the bridge we go with the mountains. We went from the back of the train to the front of the train, coming down the mountain.
Also on the left side of the train, these are located in bowl sheet areas. This bowl sheet area is known as the ball turn.
They have a mine tour that we are not going on.
For those of you on board who are not afraid of heights, you look straight down. Clear Creek will be 100 feet below you. The lower tracks of the loop are about 75 feet.
On the 18th Street, we have Urban Putt, which is a mini golf course. We played this one in San Francisco, and it's a very unique concept. Lots of wacky holes with a bar. These are the kind of courses that they have here at Urban Putt. It's so wacky, so different. I think we're supposed to be Lakeside. I don't know where we're supposed to be. Lakeside, Elages. You got the, probably Elages with that. You got the Sea Dragon.
The Lakeside kind of tower.
That is true. And then over here, which is not going right now, it's like a little roller coaster of golf balls. One of the really unique holes that they have is a virtual hole where you put it in here, and it's a game over here. It is dark in here, but this is a really cool hole. You have to line it up with this telescope thingy. and you drop the ball in and see where it goes. We were here during happy hour, and that was $1 off draft beers, which they have a really good draft beer list.
And $3 well, that's a deal.
And we really love the course because it was all Denver themed. You had the Red Rock Amphitheater, DIA Airport.
The Capitol, Coors Field, Lakeside.
It was very, very well themed.
Also, this bar is cool.
Oh yeah, with the golf balls. And now a brewery called Joyride.
Look at the logo. It's so adorable.
It is really cute. We got a flight. The booze water, which is apparently like their first drink that they made, is really good. It's a cherry limeade seltzer. And we got a sticker with their cute little logo. It's so adorable.
Cool thing about this brewery, they had a food truck outside, La Baja Fish Tacos. Now, we're not really fish tacos people, so we went the Carnitas Tacos and the Quesabria. Both look really good. And we got a new flight.
Of course, we went with the classic zombie that every tiki bar has. And then I went with something unique called Casa Bonito's Cliff Divers. Casa Bonito is a very famous restaurant here in Denver. It's currently closed, getting refurbished by the South Park creators.
It's gonna be so awesome.
It is. If you're in town, please visit it. I had many birthday parties there. We got 2 more drinks here. I got the Cobra Y. That came in a really cool glass. And you got...
The satanic helper?
Came on fire. You can't really see the mug, sadly.
So this bar has a fantastic decor. It's very much kind of like a gay tiki bar, but a nerd tiki bar. It's wonderful. And for me, like, that's the highlight. They've got an autographed Mr. Sacco by the hardcore legend himself, Mick Foley.
And that will do it for our time in Denver. It was a little bit different since we were with my entire family,
So
my mom,
kids,
my
older
sister,
So you're
5-year-olds.
You probably watched this video expecting, you know, Meow Wolf and English Gardens and stuff like that.
Not this
probably
time.
a lot more bars.
Next time we're in Denver.
Absolutely.
But thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, please comment below.